Hi, I'm Daniel Kreider with PaulB Hardware. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be looking at PaulBHardware.com, some unique features of the website, how to navigate it, how to sign up for an account, and how to shop. Now, we're going to cover a lot of different material in this video. Some of it pertains to individuals, residential customers. Some of it pertains to businesses. Along the side here, you'll see a table of contents. So if there is any topic that you're especially interested in or need to view, you can jump ahead to that time code at any time. All right, we're on the home page right now, PaulBHardware.com, and we're going to take a look at everything that's above this menu bar here. Now, depending when you're on the site, there's probably a lot of content down here that's going to look different. So we're primarily looking at everything, menu bar, search bar here, and then this informational section up here. We're going to start by looking at some of the static pages on the site that are a little bit different. So we've got a careers page over here that lists all of our open positions, has information about what you can expect working at PaulB Hardware. And again, as we get down here into these positions, these are going to look different depending when you're on the site, but you can come all the way through here and actually apply for a job. You can see the requirements for the position, you can see the benefits available, and then down here there's a big button for apply now. You click on that, it'll take you over to an application that you can fill out for that position. So careers are on here, those are kept up to date. And then we also have events. So events are a big deal at PaulB. We have them all throughout the year. Many of them are annual events. So we have Milwaukee Mega Sale, we have a Tool Day event, we have DeWalt Days, we have an anniversary sale, and we have a big year-end sale event. So again, depending when you're looking at this, there's going to be different events listed right now. We have our Black Friday sale for 2024, Ladies Night and Customer Appreciation Sale on here. Again, you click into any one of those and you'll get more information on that event, including any specials that are running for that event duration. And then lastly, for our static pages of the site, we're going to take a look at our current ads. Our current ads has everything that's monthly, and then our tool promos, which are quarterly. So up first is our monthly, whatever the current month is that we are in is going to be the ad that's displayed here. You can download it as a PDF. You can scroll through this ad, and you can also click on any of the products in here and it'll take you directly to the product page on the site. In fact, if we click up here on the Scott's Easy Seed, you'll notice that that'll bring us right up to this product page where we can look at more information. We can also add it to our cart and purchase it. But jumping back here, if you scroll down, there are also pages on here for each of our tool promos. So the three big brands for us on the product on the power tool side are Milwaukee, Makita, and DeWalt, and they all run quarterly promos. So these will change out every quarter, but whatever is active right now, you can come in here, browse through all the promotions that the brands are running, whichever one is your favorite. We're going to jump in here on the shopping side. So those were some static pages that you can browse the information about PaulB. Now we want to get into shopping, and there are a number of different ways that you can shop on the site. You can shop as a guest, you can shop as an individual, and you can shop as a business. We're going to look at shopping as a guest first, which is the easiest and quickest process to get started. So if you're jumping in here and say you're looking for shovels, I'm going to type that into the search bar up here, and this looks good. Vulcan fiberglass handle, collar handle shovel. We're going to click here and add this to our cart. We can do this right from the search page, or you can click through the product page, and you'll see that's now added into our cart up here. Now, I can come in here and start the checkout process. We're not going to go through the whole thing, the whole process right now, but if I go through the checkout process, I can come through here and complete all of this without creating an account on the site. So again, this is the fastest method to get checked out and get the product on its way to you, or even pick it up in the store. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. So that's checking out as a guest. All right, we're going to take a look at shopping as an individual with an account. So this would be creating an account on PaulBHardware.com. Now, one of the first things we're going to want to do, and I'm going to clear out this item. I'm going to come back here to my cart. I'm just going to take out the item that I already put in there, delete that right from there, and we're done. One of the first things you're going to want to do when you come onto the site is decide which store you're shopping at, or if you're having this delivered to you, we'll look at that in a little bit. But if you have a store that you shop at and you're looking to pick up products later on, so you're going to add and put an order together and submit that for pickup later, the first thing you're going to want to do is come up here and select your store. Now, the store is going to default to Lidditz. And this information up here is going to display related to Lidditz as well. So it's going to show the closing time for the store. Now, if you come on here and the store is closed, it's going to say that it's closed and it's going to let you know when the store opens. Right now, the store is open and it's open till 8:30. So that information is related to the store that's selected. If I click up in here, we have 3 stores, our Lidditz, Belleville, and Mechanicsburg stores. Whatever region you're in, if this is whatever store you shop at, you're going to come in here and select that store. And when you do, you'll see over on the right-hand side all of the information from that store. The address, the hours of operation, and the store manager. Now, once you have the store that you shop at, I'm going to come back here to Lidditz. Let's jump down here. You can see Mechanicsburg, same thing. All of the information relevant to the Mechanicsburg store. I'm going to come back up here to Lidditz, and then I'm going to do select this store, click that button down at the bottom. Now, nothing changed because that's the store that we had selected previously. If I come up in here and I select Belleville, Belleville's going to have different closing times. So if I select this store, you'll see up here the information changes. The Belleville store is only open until 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So that's displayed up here at the top. And the same thing will happen if I switch over to Mechanicsburg. So you're going to want to pay attention to this when you come onto the site and select your store that you're shopping at. So we're jumping back here to Lidditz, and we're going to start with that process. Now, if you don't want to shop as a guest, but you actually want to create an account, and there are advantages to that. One is tracking your purchase history. So having some purchase history, having your account information on the site, saved on the site, is a much faster way to check out in the future, and it also allows you to come back and look at your previous histories. To do this is simple. We come up here to our little wheelbarrow guy, little PaulB guy up here. It says sign in. And if we select on that, there's a context menu that's going to pop up. If you don't have an account, and we're assuming that you don't, you're going to create an account. So you're going to select the second option down here, create an account. When you come over here, there's just a few fields that you're going to need to fill out to get this started. So first of all, you have your personal information, first and last name. You're going to come over here and want to fill out your email address. So put in a valid email address, create a password. This can be any password. There are some requirements on the password that you'll see when you start typing in here. You need to have at least an uppercase, a lowercase, a number, and a symbol as a part of your password. So password, confirm your password, and then scroll down here, your street address, city, state. So street address, fill that out there. Pennsylvania. Okay, so that's it. That's all the information you need to get your account started. So your first name, last name, email address, create a password so you can log in later. Your phone number in here. Let's do that as well. Okay. Once you've done all of that, you're going to hit the create an account button. Now, the first thing that's going to happen after you create an account is you're going to get an email to confirm your email address. So whatever email you put in up here at the top section of the account sign up page, you're going to get a confirmation email. So when you get that confirmation email, all you have to do is click the button and then your email is confirmed. That's going to return you back to the login page. So let's take a look at that. All right, so once you've confirmed your email address, you're going to be able to come in here and log in. And when you do, what you're going to see up here at the top is a big box that's going to encourage you to sign up for PaulB Rewards. It's very easy to do. The only additional information we need, aside from what you've already provided to sign up for the account, is your birthday month and day. And that's so we can send you a birthday coupon for your birthday. So if you want to sign up for PaulB Rewards, not only do you get this, you get advanced information on sales, you get additional special door prizes when we're running special events, and there's a number of other benefits to PaulB Rewards. If you want to do that, all you have to do is provide this information, hit join PaulB Rewards, and you're going to be in. Now, in that process, that happens within about 10 to 15 minutes. You're going to be a PaulB Rewards member. You will get a confirmation email about that the following day. So you want to take a look for that email. It'll come through your account email address, just confirming you're all set, you're signed up for PaulB Rewards, and you're going to be off and running. Okay. The other information back here that's going to be important is your account information. You can change any of this information at any time. So if you want to change your default billing, shipping address, your contact phone number, or even your email address that's associated with, and your password is associated with your account, you can do that from back here. And there's also my orders and orders history. So you can come through and change account information on here, check order history, and manage all of that from being logged into your account. All right, if you are already a PaulB Rewards member, you should not see this box up top here. And what will happen is your association with your PaulB Rewards account, so your online account and your PaulB Rewards account that you created previously, will link up based on your email address. So it's important that when you sign up for an account, if you want your existing PaulB Rewards account in the store to match your online account, to sign up for your online account with that same email address. And when you do that, you're automatically, the system will automatically link your rewards, your existing rewards account with your online account, and there's nothing further you have to do for that. So if you have a business and you're interested in shopping online with your business account, or if you need to open up a business account with PaulB Hardware, you can do that. You can apply for a business account from the website. So again, if we come up here to the top part of the website and the sign in, we click on this, it's going to bring up the context menu. And instead of selecting the sign in or create an account, we're going to come down here to business account. We're going to select this. And it's going to have some information up here. We'll get to this later on managing your account, but we can bypass this right now because we're assuming we don't have an account. We're going to want to apply. So when you scroll down here, there's some information about a credit card on file and a line of credit. Now, these are the two options related to having a business account for managing your payments. One is a line of credit where you have an open line of credit with us where you can shop and then you're billed and invoiced later on for those purchases. The other one is a credit card on file. Now, if you're interested in actually shopping and paying as you go and you don't want a credit card on file, you're not interested in a line of credit, select credit card on file as your option down here. So you'll have an option as you fill out the account. So you'll come down here, just fill out all of these fields. You have an account on the next, you have an option on the next page on how you want to handle your payments. Select credit card on file. You can work that through with our team later on. You can just tell them, look, I'm not interested in keeping a credit card on file, just rather pay as I go, and that's fine. Otherwise, select credit card on file or line of credit, fill out the application, submit it. Our team will review that, and we'll be in touch with you when that account is confirmed. Now, we'll assume you already have your business account. You have a business account with PaulB Hardware, and our next step is going to get that account linked up with an online account. So you don't have an online account, but you already have a business account. So the application's already been filled out, or maybe you've had a business account for a long time. Now, there are benefits to using your business account online and creating and linking up your online account with that. One is you can see all your pricing. So if you get special pricing, that's going to show up as you're shopping the site. You'll also get your shipping options, and we'll get into that in a little bit as well. And you'll also get your taxable status. So if you're tax exempt, that's going to happen at checkout as well, where you're not going to be charged tax based on your account status. So this, if you're a business and you want to use the site, getting this linked up is going to be pretty important to take advantage of all of those features. So we're going to come up in here and we're going to create an account. Again, we're assuming the business account already exists. We're now just creating the online account, and we'll talk about how these are going to link up in a little bit. So when you come in here, the process is filling out this information up top here, first name, last name, email. Put in your company name in here. This will help later on as we get these all linked up. The phone number, street address, city, and then create the account. Okay, once you have created your account, you filled out all the information, you're going to get a confirmation email, and that's just to confirm your email address. That's going to show up in the inbox of the email that you used to sign up for the account. Click the link, the button that's in that email, your email will be confirmed, and you can come over here and sign in using your email and password that you created when you signed up for the account. Once you're in here, now we're going through this process as a business. Once you're in here, you're going to want to ignore this top portion here. Join PaulB rewards are for our individual accounts. And because you have a business account, what we're really after here is getting this linked up with your business account. Now, it's important at this point that you already have an active business account in store. So if you have not filled out the application, you want to go back to that portion of the video and look at the process for filling out the application. But assuming that's already done, you have an active account. Now we're just looking at getting your online account linked up to your in-store business account so that you can get all the benefits and features of the account when you're shopping online. And that's easy to do. You scroll down here underneath your account information, there's a link here that says link my business account. If you click on that, you're going to get two fields. It's very simple. Business name. That's just, you want to use the same business name that's on file at PaulB, and then your account number. You can get that off of any of your invoices or statements. Put that information in here and then hit submit. That will come through to our team, and we will confirm all of that and get it linked up manually in the back end. And then you'll get a confirmation email when your business account has been linked to your online account. And then the next time you log in, you'll see your account number in the back end of the site underneath your account information, and you'll be able to shop the store with all your pricing, shipping, and taxable information intact in here. The reason we do this manually is just for security purposes. We want to confirm that when we're linking an online account to a business account that can have account terms, that you are who you say you are, and you're the owner or at least administrator of that business account and have permission to create an account. So somebody might be in touch with you after you fill out or submit this just to make sure that you actually did intend to sign up for an online account and link that to your business account. All right, there are a couple different methods or requirements in managing a business account that's different from managing an individual account. Some of that can be done from the back end, similar to an individual account. If you come in here to my account, there are a few things you can do in here. For the most part, personal information, especially payment methods, we are going to have to change on a business account at PaulB. So if you want to change any of that information, please contact us. Call 1-833-PaulB-HD and talk to our accounting department to get that change. Again, that's for your own safety and security, to make sure that anytime there are changes related to a business account, that we're verifying that and they're not fraudulent. So that's for your own protection and safety. Now, as far as your accounts, your invoices and statements, if you click on the back, this jumped over pretty quickly, but if you click on the bottom here on Pro Account Invoice and Statements, this is a separate site, a separate portal where you can actually pay your invoices and statements if you have terms with us. You can pay your invoices and statements, see previous purchases, but this will have to be set up separately. So this login here is separate from the login on PaulBHardware.com. This is actually at a subdomain, accounts.paulbhardware.com. To get set up with this, to access this site, you will need to contact us. So call us, your business, provide your business information. Just say, I want to access my statements and invoices and pay online, and you'll get a separate set of credentials to log in over here on this site. All right, now that we have an account, we are going to begin the shopping process. Now, as I said previously, before you begin shopping, you're going to make sure that you have your store selected up here that you shop at. Now, if you're going to shop for delivery, meaning you wanted this shipped to you, we'll look at that in a little bit. You don't have to worry about that at this point. There are a couple different ways you can find products on PaulBHardware.com. One is to type in a search term that you want to look for. Another one is to browse our categories over here. You can also shop by brand, and you can shop promotions. Power tools are a really big deal at PaulB Hardware, and we have a lot of power tool promotions that are going on at any given time. So if you come over here to promotions, you can filter these by brand. So if you want to just see all active DeWalt promotions, you can shop this way. And if you select one of these, so say I'm interested in this first one, I want this impact tool with a free starter kit. If I click on this, it'll bring me over to this promotions page. Now, this one is fairly simple because there are 2 items that are necessary for this promotion to activate. It's the drill, and then you get the battery, or the impact driver and the battery. So if I add both of these to my cart, and I do need to add both of them to my cart, and then come over here, the promotions are calculated at the time of the checkout. Or if I would go and look at my cart, I mean, I actually have seen that right there. You'll notice that the battery, because it's part of this promotion, has been wiped out. The cost is not $149.99. I'm not going to be charged for that because I have the drill in my cart, and I'm purchasing that as well, the impact driver. So promotions work that way. You pick the item that you're purchasing, you pick the item that you're getting for free, you go through the checkout process, it automatically gives you the deduction based on the deal on that promotion. So those are promotions. Again, you can search for products up here. Let's clear these out of the cart a while and reset this. Okay. So as I mentioned, you can come through here and browse through our categories. Again, over 65,000 products on the site. And we are constantly adding more information, more product images. So there is a chance when you're browsing through the site that you're going to come up to a product that doesn't yet have an image. It's going to have a placeholder image in place of that. Again, we're working on increasing and improving the information that's on here all the time. Okay, once you have found a product that you're interested in, if you click on this, you're going to come over to your product details page. We're going to spend a little bit of time looking at the features here and the information available. First of all, you have your SKU that's below the name of the product. And this is a good reference SKU if ever you have to have a return or you want to check your invoices, purchases later. This SKU is the anchor for all of that. Next to that is the location. And this location is tied directly to your store selection at the top of the page here. So currently we're shopping the Lidditz store, and what this location means is that this line strainer is available in aisle 8, section N1. So section N1 of aisle 8, and there's labels in the aisles. If you look up at the top of the aisles when you're shopping the store, they have labels that's going to indicate this N1 and aisle 8. So this gives you a fast way if you're going to shop in the store for products that you've found online. This, you can walk right into the store and right to the aisle and the section where this product is. No more fumbling around, no more searching, browsing in the store for a long time to find the product. Now, if I changed my store location and I want to shop Mechanicsburg instead of Lidditz, you're going to see right here that the aisle and section information updates for that store. So this product, line strainer, is available in Mechanicsburg, but it's in aisle 32 there in section D4. If you come down here, I'm going to move back to the Lidditz store for our reference. If you come down here, my selection right now is pickup, which means if I go through the entire checkout process, I'm indicating I'm interested in building an order that I'm going to pick up later. Now, when I check out with pickup, I have an option to either pay at the time when I'm placing the order online, or I can choose to pay when I come and pick up the product in the store. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But if we want delivery, this is where this happens on this product. Now, this only needs to be selected for the first product that you're purchasing. If you're adding additional products to your cart, this is going to now be the default. You're now on delivery instead of pickup in store. And if you look up at the top of the page, this is also reflected up here. Just for reference for you as you're browsing around the store, so you know, I am now shopping for delivery to my home or business, and I am not shopping to pick up in the store. So delivery is my selection right now, and I can see down here the amount of product available. So I know there are 16 of these line strainers available for delivery. And if I click back to pick up in store, I'll also get an option now. When I select that, it's going to prompt me to select my store. So I'm going to come back here. So let's select Mechanicsburg in this case. So I'm going to shop in Mechanicsburg. And now if I look at this, my inventory is also updated. So there are 3 of these available in Mechanicsburg if I want to go pick these up in Mechanicsburg. Again, switching back here over delivery, 16 available there. Come back in here, select the Mechanicsburg store. There's 3 available. Now, The other nice feature here is if I'm in the vicinity of any one of these stores, meaning I'm interested in this product, but it's actually not available, say it's not available in Mechanicsburg, I can select this little fly down here and it'll show me availability at all 3 of the stores. So say I'm in between Mechanicsburg and Lidditz. Mechanicsburg doesn't have it, but I see Lidditz has some. I might decide to drive in and pick these up in Lidditz or put an order in for Lidditz instead. So that's a really quick, handy, fast way to find out what our inventory is across all of our stores. Lastly, down here, if I want to add this to the cart, simple enough. I select my quantity. I want one of them. I add it to my cart. That is now in my shopping cart. Now, the one thing I want to mention about the cart over here is, especially if I'm looking to pick up in the store, I'm going to come over here to View Edit Cart. And this cart can be used in a couple of different ways. One, obviously you can build a cart and check out and go through that whole checkout process. The other is you can build a cart in here and use this as a shopping list. You'll notice earlier we referenced the location of the product. That location information comes along into the cart. So now, if I add multiple items in the shopping cart, every single one of them is going to have the location. So if I want to come in, say I'm just going to come in and shop for these items, I'm not even going to complete an order online, I can come down here and print this page, or you can keep it on your phone and just come in and use this as a shopping list. You can go down through the list, you know the location of each one of those products, boom, boom, boom. You can put these in your cart in the store and check out in the store. So you can use this as a shopping list as well. Pretty handy to do it that way. One of the handy features of PaulBHardware.com for finding products is tied to the in-store experience. So if you're in the store and you found a product you're interested in and you want some additional information about it, you can quickly find that product on the site by using the barcode scanner. So you have the product sitting in front of you in the store. You're going to need it's going to need to use your camera on your phone. In this situation, we don't have a camera hooked up here, so that's not going to be an option. But for your phone, this is going to bring up a prompt to allow the website to access your camera on your phone. And then you're just going to simply hold up the barcode for that product to the camera. It's going to scan it, and it's going to bring it up right here in the website. So again, if you want to cross-reference or you want to look for some additional information when you're in the store shopping, that scan barcode feature is pretty handy. One of the unique abilities on PaulB Hardware's website for creating orders is what we call our quick order process. So this is probably going to be most useful to businesses that maybe have a list of products already that they want to order. So instead of having to go through, if you know what you want, you have the SKUs, maybe these are products you've ordered before, or you keep a spreadsheet of consumable items that you just purchase on a regular basis. You can come in here and add these by SKU, UPC, or model in the quantity, or you can even upload a CSV or an Excel spreadsheet. All you need there, and you can download the samples, so you can download a sample so you know how to build the file, but what we're really looking for is the SKU and quantity. You can upload that spreadsheet, it's going to build out this list over here, and then you simply hit add to cart, and it's going to populate a cart with all of those items. So this saves a ton of time if you're having to purchase a large amount of items, and they're items that, again, you purchase frequently. Instead of having to browse through the site, each of those product pages, add those to your cart, you can add them all here at once. Lists and wish lists are a pretty common part of most e-commerce sites today, and we have them available on PaulBHardware.com as well. If you come up here to your account, you're going to need to be signed in, so make sure that you're already logged into your account here. You come up here to My Saved Lists. You'll see right now I don't have any lists, but I can create one right here. And let's say I have a plumbing business, and I have a couple different trucks. So I'm going to say truck 1. I'm going to create a list of the items that I need to stock this truck. So there we go. We got a list created. Now, how do I add items to that? Well, if you come over here to our products, again, let's go up to the search bar and go back to our trusty shovels. And I'm just going to select this shovel right here to bring us to the product page. Down here, you'll see 2 icons. One is a compare. So you can compare products on the site, but what we're interested in is this list option over here. So I can create a new list on the product page. When I select that, it gives me an option to create a new list. Or in this case, I already created one. I actually want to add that to my truck one. So I'm going to do save changes, and that product is now added to that list. Now, when I come back over here to my saved lists again, I have my list that I created previously. If I pull this up, this is now populated with this item that I added in here. I can print this page out. So again, if I want to use this as a shopping list or a reference for later, I can do that here, or I can add this to cart and finish up my shopping process. So it is very easy to create lists, add products to them, and then convert them into an order. Okay, so I have items in my cart. I have an item in my cart. I have a shovel in there, and I want to purchase this. So I'm going to proceed to checkout. Again, looking up here, my store selection is Lidditz. And even if earlier we had selected in-store, but we want to ship it, you'll see in a little bit that you can change this on the checkout process. So don't panic if in case you had selected a method for fulfillment that you're looking to change later on, because you can. Here we are on the checkout page. You'll notice your contact information up here that's associated with your account, your order summary over here, and your delivery methods. Now I'm on in-store pickup, so that's the option that's selected by default. If I want to change to shipping, I can do that down here. Once I proceed to review and payments, I'll have the option to either pay online, or if I'm picking up in the store, I can wait and pay at the time I pick it up. Now, this information underneath in-store pickup is important. First of all, the address for the store you're picking up, and you're going to want to confirm here that your store selection matches where you were expecting to pick this up at, the hours of operation, telephone number if you need to contact us, and then some information about when you can expect to receive a notification that your order is ready to be picked up. If you want to be texted with information related to this order, you can put this your number down here, and then you'll get a text message when your order is to be picked up. Otherwise, you'll get an email at the email address associated with your account. If you are shopping as a business customer, we have a program called PaulB Pro, and this is for contractors. So if you're a contractor and you're in this program already, you will have additional delivery options, namely the PaulB delivery van. So that will be an option for you underneath here. I am not a PaulB Pro customer, so this is not an option for me. If you are a contractor and you are interested in learning more information about this program, you can call us at 717-738-7350 extension 271. Talk to our pro team and see how I can get set up for that. But that is an additional delivery option that our pro customers will have down here to build an order and then simply have the pro delivery vehicle bring that out to your business. We want to hear from you, and if you have questions about the site, your order, products, anything, we have a few different ways that you can get in touch with us. One is, if you look down at the bottom right-hand corner, this little chat bubble is going to be here. Right now, support is online, and you can chat with us real time, so it's a quick, fast way to get in touch with us. If we're offline, this will say support is offline. You still have the option to put in a message. You'll send that to us. We'll get that later, and we'll respond at a later time. We also have a contact page over here that has our information for each of our stores, Lidditz, Belleville, and Mechanicsburg. There's our phone numbers, our store operation hours. So if you need to call a local store for any reason, that number is right here. Otherwise, there's a contact form down here that you can put in your contact information. Send us a message, and we'll get back to you a later time. If you have a return, you can start that process online by coming all the way down here underneath resources. There's a returns link. If you select this, there's a little bit of information we're going to have to get from you to start the return process. We're going to need the contact information, the date of purchase, the order number. This should all be on the invoice or receipt that you have, the part number, the quantity, and then a reason for the return. You come down here, submit that. That gets the entire process started, and then somebody will reach out to you. Thank you so much for shopping PaulB Hardware, and in this case, thank you for shopping at PaulBHardware.com. We're here for you. If you ever have any questions, do not hesitate to call us at 1-833-PaulB-HD. Thanks a lot.